All right, so we're diving deep today, really getting into the nitty-gritty of something special. We're taking on Psalm 122.
From the New Living Translation on YouVersion.
Exactly. And this psalm, well, it's pretty much a song, short and sweet, but packs a punch. Credited to King David, it's all about those pilgrims, heading up to Jerusalem.
A journey full of meaning.
Yeah, and we're going to try and figure out why that journey, why that city was so important. And you know what? I think some of it still speaks to us, even now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you've got just 9 verses, but it's amazing how much human experience, like timeless stuff, is packed in there.
Right. Like right off the bat, verse 1, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord. That feeling, right? Pure joy just from an invitation.
It really gets at something, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. We all crave connection.
Totally. And this wasn't just some solo trip. It was a group thing. Everyone excited together. Anticipation.
Exactly. That shared pilgrimage, that joy, it hits on something deep in us. About belonging, being part of something bigger. Like even today, think about that buzz you get when you're going to a huge game or some big community event.
Yeah. Everyone's heading towards the same thing, something that matters. And you can bet that energy just kept building when they actually got there, like verse 2 says.
And now here we are, standing inside your gates, O Jerusalem.
Boom. They're there. You can almost feel it, that sense of arrival, standing in a place that meant everything.
And it wasn't just about reaching a spot on a map, was it? Those gates, they were like a doorway to history, to faith, to this whole community. The journey's over, but now there's shared purpose in Jerusalem. That's just beginning.
And then you get to verse 3, and it describes Jerusalem as, well, a well-built city. Its seamless walls cannot be breached. I mean, come on.
Powerful imagery, right? Not just about physical walls keeping people out.
It's more like,
this feeling of being united inside. Solid, sharing the same identity.
totally. So what brings that kind of unity? I think verse 4 gives us a clue.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so it says, all the tribes of Israel, the Lord's people, make their pilgrimage here. They come to give thanks to the name of the Lord as the law requires of Israel. It's not optional, right? This pilgrimage, it's like this unifying ritual.
Right. It's what they do as one people.
Exactly. And even if the law said they had to, think about it. All these different groups coming together for the same religious purpose, it had to make them feel even more like one nation, sharing that heritage.
Definitely. Strengthens those bonds. And that shared identity, it's tied into their leadership too. Verse 5 spells it out.
Thrones where judgment is given, the thrones of the dynasty of David. Okay, so Jerusalem, it wasn't just a religious center, was it?
Not at all.
This is where the government happened. Justice. Tied directly to their history, their kings.
The whole thing goes back to David, right?
Right.
Those thrones are a reminder of that. It's like their faith and their government all woven together.
Makes sense. And then in verse 6, the focus shifts. It becomes about wanting the best for the city.
Pray for peace in Jerusalem. May all who love this city prosper.
It's like a plea, for the whole city to do well. And that was super important for everyone, pilgrims and the people living there. Why do you think that peace prayer, why is it so front and center?
Well, it shows how connected things are, right? If Jerusalem's peaceful and doing well, everyone who's part of it, they benefit. And then verse 7 zooms in a bit.
O Jerusalem, may there be peace within your walls and prosperity in your palaces. So now it's about what's going on inside the city. Harmony and success in every corner, from public squares to people's homes.
Right. That wish for peace, it gets personal.
Yeah, and it gets even more personal in verse 8. Listen to this. For the sake of my family and friends, I will say, may you have peace. It's a reminder that often when we care about something big, it's because of the people we love. It's that simple. Often. Our personal connections drive our hopes for the whole community. And then we get to verse 9, and it lays out the ultimate reason for all of this.
Way on me.
For the sake of the house of the Lord our God, I will seek what is best for you, O Jerusalem. So you see, Jerusalem's success is tied to its role as like the heart of their faith, where God dwells.
Makes sense. So all of this whole psalm, it's like a beautiful tapestry of the joy of being together, the power of a sacred space, and this deep yearning for peace and success, all because of their faith and love for each other.
Absolutely. And what blows me away is how this ancient song, with its longing for belonging, for safety, for spiritual connection, it still resonates, Thousands of years later, it makes you think.
It really does. So here's something for you to chew on. What are the Jerusalems in your own life? Those places or ideas that make you feel that same excitement, that sense of unity, that deep desire for peace and well-being. Think about it. That's your food for thought as we wrap up this deep dive.